It's really breaking my heart. Essentially, I have to quit Sparking Zero. I have to quit Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Like, I think that, you know, it's a very amazing game. Wait, what? My save data is corrupted. Well, it just stacks up and adds up. We're gonna start anew. Fuck it. I don't know. This is the first time this ever happened, but you know what? The video just started. We're not gonna rage. We're not gonna lose our mentality. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's very unfortunate. Like, I bought the pre-order and different things like that, and you know, I was very excited for mods and stuff like that, but overall, just genuinely, this game is unplayable. They give you routes, and they allow you to do some stuff, but realistically, this game just mooches off of the styles of other games and allows you to do face bro, I completely forgot I had to do this, bro. This is crazy. They give you face value fighting, bro. It's nothing special, bro. Is what I'm really trying to say. And it's really crazy to me, bro. It's really crazy how you could have such an amazing game. No. It's really amazing to me how you could have such Oh my god, bro. Get me out of this.
That's what I'm talking about. Not bad.
You know, like, and it's really disappointing, bro. Cause think about this. Look at this, bro. Sandbox game, you're saying. And you just get but the thing about it is they make it so sandboxy. And obviously that's the idea, right? They want a sandbox fighting game for people who would play it. Okay. But you gotta think about it though. Probably the best, you know, like, fan base ever.
Time's up. I need to go.
Come on, Vegeta. You're not done already, are ya?
Whis wanted to visit with Bulma again. If I want him to keep training me, I have to catch him before he runs off again.
Man, no fair. I want to train some more, though.
Honestly though, I've never seen that cutscene before. Am I drunk? It's just like, man, what are they really trying to accomplish? A side scroller type fighting game? Because in the side scroller, all that really matters is the fighting, and that's really it. This game, of course, is a fighting game, so that's highly worked upon, right? But my problem is that you cannot expect someone to just enjoy a fighting game for 15 years. Let's just look at what we have here on the main menu. You know what I'm saying? Main menu. You could train, you could battle, you can quick battle in lobbies. But it's like, how many times can I fight before I want to do something else? Not to say that, okay, don't play for more than 4 hours or whatever the case. I don't, not to ramble, but genuinely, like, when it comes to games, like, it has to be part cinema, bro. This game is not cinema at all. There's no cinema. It's spam central. It's for people who have high stress and want to press a button a lot. That's what this game is for, bro. And that's what really makes me agitated, bro. Like, they got Dragon Balls and stuff like that. But like, how does that make any sense, right? You're gonna tell me that you're gonna give me missions to get Dragon Balls? Like, why? Why is that the case? Why can't I do something fun to earn these Dragon Balls? I gotta...
Your wish. It can be anything within my power to grant. Understood.
You know, and look at that, like...
Your wish has been granted.
I just got a simple outfit, like we just summoned Shenron and got a outfit. Not a character, not a move set, not a key, you know, but they're gonna update it, right? And hopefully it's gonna be no. They needed money, so they pushed out an unpolished game
I can use your help, Supreme Kai.
to feed off the fact that people like Dragon Ball. They got the slowest, and it's like it's cool, whatever. But this is just like no one is flipping through this menu casually. But it's just, I feel like it takes away. You know what I'm saying? It's so clunky and outrageous to me. I feel like, I don't know. It's just every time I load up the main menu, I just want to just like let me choose my characters, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why are all these characters locked when it doesn't matter. I better just have what I need. But yeah, bro, I'm taking it upon myself to be smart for myself. And honestly, bro, I'm quitting Dragon Ball Sparking, bro. I'm playing this last set. This is my last rank set ever. And it's so funny that it just reset all my stuff for some reason. Why? I have no clue, bro. I have no clue why I just did that. And so, okay, so now we got past all the... Maybe we didn't, right? No, because we actually didn't. We need to go to the shop after this. So we're going to do that after. Because the shop is just the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, right? Okay, so let's talk about the fighting, right? You got all types of moves, but it just feels inconsistent, right? Because if I do left smash and right smash, why I didn't do it that time? Why was that so slow? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because it's Topo, right? I did not mean to transform.
I will destroy you all.
But the whole idea of what I'm trying to say is obviously this game is based off timing. It's a fighting game or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want. But it all comes down to timing, right? No one went to vanish. No one went to whatever that move is. No one went to revenge counter. No one went to charge. No one went to block. No one went to do all that will win you the game. If you start charging and Beast Gohan is in front of you and he uses his special, you're getting hit with it. So like that's just knowledge check. It's really just knowledge check. Okay, cool. But then you get into the games. After you did the training, the story mode, you get into the games. And it's laggy. The worst lag ever. But then you get into some smooth matches. So you think, you know what, maybe it's just that person. No, bro, it's not just that person. Because then you run into another person who for some reason just has the most egregious timings of all time. Like, you will fight one person, you can't vanish them. You gotta change the timing on the vanish. You fight the next person, they are... Oh, nice vanish. But like, my connection bar has been 4-star for like so long. And you know, I realized that someone may be like, if you got bad connection, like, no, you can't cry. But it's not that. You can't tell me that I don't play other games. You can't tell me that I don't play other games or something like that. And what's really worse is when you're trying to super counter, because the way that they set it up, and it really pains me, because I really do like this game, bro. When you can't super counter, man. And I'm not saying that you're supposed to be able to super counter everybody. Oh, nice. Because obviously you can't. But man, sometimes it's just really, it really disrupts how I feel, bro. It really disrupts how I feel. Cause if you, like, if you're a person like me, then you take pride in being able to do successful. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I want to go into leagues and stuff like that. But if I wanted to, like, where would I be able to get the confidence to do that? At home on my console? Are you crazy? With connection like this, it makes you feel like B3. It makes you feel like everybody's just better than what they actually are. Nice. There's only so many people who are actually really good at this game. There's only so many people who are actually really good at this game that I play against in this game. And when I go up against them, like, I want to feel like it's real. You know what I'm saying? Even further more than real. But it's just like, feel like the unpredictability just saps the fun, man. It takes every ounce of it out, bro. Because I just want to combo people, right? But you can't really do that if you're getting bullied. You know what I'm saying? If you can't defend yourself. I find myself too many times like this guy just getting smashed in my back. Whoa. As soon as I say that, he gets out of it. It's crazy. Oh. Man, that's just really disappointing. There's not even voice chat. No, I thought I vanished that. Why are you charging my face? This guy's a C5, right? So he's, oh my god, he's obviously new, but he's doing pretty good, right? No super counters. But it just gets really crazy when you get to play against somebody who knows what they're doing.
Onward!
Because it just feels so oppressive. He just reminded me about the targeting, bro. The targeting, oh my gosh. Unless you have, like, oh my goodness, the connection is getting so bad right now. But unless you have, you know, like unless you have the, cause they put it in like states, right? Like if you're charging, you're in the charge state. If you're getting attacked, you're in a like getting attack state, I guess, to make it simple. Nice. Basically, it's just like a priority type of thing. Like it resets like from neutral and stuff like that. But bro, if you do not have the right of attack, I guess, I don't even know. Like if you're just not, if you're in, oh, he just,
I'll show you the difference between us.
he's trying to lock in on me. I don't like that. Nice. Like that vanish was crazy.
Over here.
There's no way I vanished that.
Worthless.
This guy wants to win. I like it though. And what I really like about the game, it doesn't take much to know how to play. You know, you could figure it out. Let me see if I can meditate. Oh, amazing.
Over here.
Wait, what? Oh, I already used my...
You're wide open.
tracking though, man. The tracking is ass, bro. The amount of time, and if you add in the weak points of the game with lag, oh my god, bro, it'll make you feel like you can just literally drive to that person's house and talk and have a whole conversation. Like, I don't care where you live at, just tell me where you live, bro, so I come talk to you, bro. Like, nothing violent. I just want to talk to you, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how crazy it feels when you experience something in this game. Nope. No. And it's not to say that they did the worst. They just could have did better with the tracking. It's weird. And if you're not able to super counter, that's what happens. You just die, bro. Because the resets in this game are too crazy. You can, bro, I love resets. And that's what really makes me like this game much more. Like, because that's what makes me like Mortal Kombat. That's what makes me like any fighting game. No way. No way, cuz. Nice. Nice. Nice blocks. Nice. And you know what's really sad to me about all these negative things that I'm saying? A lot of things in this game make sense. Obviously, because it's based off the anime and stuff like that. They have references. But it just feels like, how can you get so much wrong? No, my butt.
I'll show you the difference.
They hardly have any special endings, bro. You know, like that type of stuff. Oh! Nah, that's tough, bro. Oh my gosh, the fact that I just did that with delay is crazy, man. But that brings me to another point, is how people could run in this game. Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul, bro. When people run in this game, bro, it makes me feel so different, like, man. So, you know, I can't put all the blame on the developers and stuff like that, right? But Joe, bro, be honest with me, bro. Why are you loading this game up and you're running from me in a sandbox fighting game? So that's meaning that there's not like an infinite amount of, no, we're here, we're supposed to be fighting, and you're running away. There's a lot of different techniques, I would say, to fighting in this game, I would say. So when some people realize what you're doing, they just start doing one thing that just counteracts it all. Holding circle. Oh my god, bro, I can't stand it. Like, there's no way that people genuinely rely on it, perception, the way that they do, but they do. Quite obviously, right? And you know, I'm iffy or whatever about perception because I use it, obviously, but like, I just feel like it's a crazy cop out.
Contestant number 7.
And the difference between revenge countering and perception is it feels so similar, but they're obviously different. But it's just confusing, bro, because if someone was to like hit a perception on you while you're like comboing them, it just defeats the fact of winning neutral. Like, why am I winning neutral against this person? So it turns the game into a loop simulator. Like, it changes the game from a combo, which would start it at, to a drop combo type game. Then it changes it to a loop type of fighting. And it's just, it sucks, bro. Getting looped is the worst thing ever. Genuinely, bro. I'm gonna be so genuine, because if you have everything stacked against you, it just feels like you're a little baby in a crib. Honestly, you got the lag against you, you're getting looped, and I don't know, and I don't know, your mom's calling you or something. I don't know, bro. Like, bro, it just makes and you're on a lose streak. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my gosh, man. You know, I realize that not a lot of people play this game, right? But you know, I just honestly, I don't see why anybody would play this game. Why would you, bro? To get Z rank? The kids that get the Z rank are spamming the same technique over and over again, hoping that they could just cheese everybody to a win. It's not about skill, bro. This game is not about skill, bro. Like, I really wished it was, you know? Like, they want people, they want, it's not like they introduced lag themselves, but they want people to be able to super counter against lag. It's impossible. I mean, you could do it a few times, but it's just genuinely too hard to do. And in normal connection, the super counter could come very easily, I feel like. So how does it go from I'm hitting 4 super counters in a row to not being able to vanish, which is one of the most simplest mechanics in the game? Oh my goodness, man. It's just not good, bro.
How goes it?
It's just not good.
This is what you wanted to watch, right?
And like, look at this garbage ass. Oh my god, what the fuck is this UI, bro? You know, I said this the first time I got in here. I'm looking for the shop. I'm like, yeah, man, where the shop at? And I see this. I'm like, a 2-window shop? Or you want me to come in here and look at all the versions of every character and put stuff on them? The emotes system is terrible. Why can't where the jackets at? You know what I'm saying? Like, why they want to wait so long to drop something that's gonna make people actually like to play this game? Like, there's nothing wrong with despising character customization, but you literally drop like a creator story mode. Like, people can go in here and create their own stories. And it's not even that good. That's first of all, from what I've seen. But I've seen some very good movies that come from the Dragon Ball simulator. But it's still very hard to watch. It's so hard to watch, man. I don't know.
Be almost as rich as me.
Bro, they have 12 ability items that you don't even use.
Shopping a little more often. My husband would take me shopping a little more often.
They're saying I have to rebuy everybody. I bought all these people before. But why is Bulma continually talking, bro? I'm trying to speak, bro. I've bought all these characters again. I'm not buying it because I'm never playing this game again, right? They got outfits, garbage outfits, bro. Garbage. Like, this is the coolest one. This black Gohan outfit.
Take my time when I go on a shopping.
They got a shirtless Topo outfit. Like, I'm not even gonna have enough bread to buy all these. And what are these? What are these?
As much as I've trained, you must have pushed yourself even harder than that. You're a lot more clever than I thought. You're really good. You lose this time.
I'm not gonna be mad at the voices. There's only so much you can do with that. They got background music, limited. It's how many? 12, 14?
Wonder if I could use this.
You buy strategies to fight against the training, which is smart. I like that. They got player cards you could buy, and then that's it.
So many.
All of these characters are well within the budget. But it's like, why do I want to go through that sequence? Why do I want to play the game to get Zenny? Wow. She's not gonna stop talking. Why would you wait? Why would you play the game to get Zenny to buy characters that you can't buy cool outfits for? There's no cool outfits.
Hope you pick up some
outfits don't do nothing for you.
Oh yeah, I've got this too.
And then what else I'm gonna buy? A voiceover?
I've got a few recommendations.
You try to say that? Oh my goodness, Bulma, shut the bro. What the freak, fam? You could customize your player card, and it's genuinely a player card. Like, bruh, you know, it's no reason to be too harsh on like a undeveloped
Wow, this is getting exciting already.
game that's getting renovated. But bro,
See ya.
it's actually unplayable. It's just redoing the fights that you watched. And like, I mean, shoot, all right, but I don't want to do that, bro. I don't want to do that. You know, I want to fight. I want to play the new story.
How goes it?
You know, but they just don't. They just don't want. They just want people. They're begging on nostalgia with this game. Like, they're begging on nostalgia. That nostalgia help them win, and it was smart. It did, I guess. I don't know,
About time we found something to snack on.
but I mean, it just really frustrates me and destroys me to.
When you are, sire.
You need to keep talking, bro. I don't know what the fuck to do, bro. I love Dragon Ball so much, but I have to move on from it, man. I don't know, man. It really irks me, bro. It hurts my soul, man. And like, that's why they're talking so much. They don't expect anybody to be in any menu for too long. I guess I'll look it up. I think they stop it at 20. Bro, if you complete mission 100, you get Zenian player cards, man.
Oh, hey,
Like, we like Dragon Ball, not because of Kamehameha, not because of appetites,
I want to see.
not because, bro, it's because of the characters, bro.
So, what can that thing do?
Why is there no, this is not Xenoverse where we're creating characters. I understand that, but Xenoverse is fire. But jeez, bro,
When you are, sire.
it's just like, this game was like laying down a blanket, man. You know, it's nothing to it. You just,
I want to see.
very sad to me, bro. I'm be honest, bro, because I put a lot of time in this game, 400 hours, I think,
Please, I'm starving over here.
and you know, I feel like I'm way
Then our
better.
latest plan is already in motion.
I feel like I'm way better than what my stats may show or whatever, you know. But it's just like, I'm not finna continue to do this, bro.
I want to see.
I'm not finna continue to listen to this little girl talking about some I want to see. I'm not finna continue to wonder why I couldn't press circle when I got revenge countered. I'm not finna keep wondering why I couldn't vanish the second time. I'm not finna keep wondering why I can't super counter. I'm not finna keep wondering why I gotta go get a mod to customize my game to make it cooler. I don't wanna do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna beat somebody in a close fight at the first match and they instantly don't want to fight no more. You know, I don't wanna lose to upset because of lag. You know, I just don't want to deal with these types of stuff no more, bro. I don't want to play this game for 4 hours and feel nothing after. You know, I don't want to have to get off the game on a loss because I gotta go and I gotta go do something. You know, I don't want to win and feel like there was nothing that the other player could have done to win. I'm cool overpowering and
We asked Miss Bulma to cook something
I motion we go back to the screen, bro. I motion we go back to the screen, bitch. But Bird Studio, Shueisha, man, like, I know that y'all just, I know that it could be better than this. Make it better to look at and feel and love. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking at it and I don't love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, okay, character. Like, damn, where's the character I'm looking? Like, bro, no, man, we gotta do it better. It has to be better. And I don't want to say that, oh, I'm used to it. I've seen it for so long and now it has to change. No, bro, I didn't like it from jump. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna look for the character I want to play and go into fighting. You know what I'm saying? I forget it. But I can't do that no more, bro. You know, I have my fun fighting, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have to change anything about, you know, connection or, you know, like how play characters fight and interactions. You know, they don't have to do none of that, bro. But just give the players more content, more costumes, more creation, more ability to make better stories, bro. Oh my god, they're missing out, bro. They're missing out, bro. They're missing out, bro. They could have did. They could have just. Oh my Lord, have mercy, man. 1,000 players. The day after June 4th, 1,000 players. And that's a 4% gain. Peak was 120,000 players. The 24-hour peak is 1,300. That's terrible. That's terrible, man. That's terrible. And I guess, you know, it really just mattered, like, just to get the people to buy the game. Like, okay, we got the funds that we need. You know what? No, actually, no, we're not done. Hold on, let me go over the over the update. Super limit breaking Neo, whatever. Are we here? No, we're not here. Are we here? We're here. All right. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Super Limit Breaking Neo DLC announced trailer. Take us to the next level when Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Super Limit Breaking Neo. Plus a free update introducing a new battle system. Oh, a new battle system, huh? Let's watch.
Take this!
Over here!
You're finished!
It's just as the mad doctors intended.
Because they have so many characters, they're able to pull the supers and combine it and make it look very cinematic. Bullshit.
Now, my final blow! You cannot hope to defeat me.
Let's do this.
I want everything you've got! Take this!
Let's do this!
I'll protect the peace of the whole galaxy. Check it. Here
I love the characters though.
It was you against the universe. You nearly won. I hope you can come back once more, but good.
Your evil can't be allowed to exist in this world.
I'll get you!
So they're bringing us costumes and super attacks.
Fidel, join me!
I'm on it, Sandman!
Don't you mock me!
We're settling this right here and now!
I like it. But how is that gonna work? Is every time someone gets a new move? If we just looked in the game, there was no way to replace a move or anything of that nature. You just put on the ability items, outfits, fusion, music. There was nothing for skills, nothing for super moves. So, are you telling us that these new characters have new super moves? Or are you saying that there's new super moves that'll be in a game implemented for various characters? I think it's the latter. The very first one. That no. There are no new super moves. There's new characters. If they're painting it that way, it's genuinely over. I'm not touching this game, bro. If these new characters have new super moves and nobody else can use a new super move, I am not touching the game, bro. Because they think that allowing a person to have access to 2 super moves and 1 ultimate is enough. They are fucking delusional, bro. That means that they started off delusional,
I've come up with a fun new game!
Okay. Now this is interesting. Step 1 map, step 2 battle event, step 3 level up. But is it multiplayer? If you mean to tell me we get a new game mode, something relevant to like the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels, can't remember what that game's called, you know, some Digimon type. There are games like this, I'm thinking of them, where you choose the location on the map, you go through the cinema, you fight the character, you get your experience, you level up. I don't think I'll be mad at that. What would make me mad is seeing if it's multiplayer or local only. Single player. Either or, it's kind of fucked because everybody's choosing MUI. Look at us. We're choosing MUI. But will they be willing to give us something extra for doing it for all the characters or for a certain selection of characters?
All right, you ready?
And they could make these characters very hard to fight. So that'll be pretty cool as well. You know, difficulty when it comes to something actually that was supposed to be in the game, you know, that's really nice.
You have earned being crushed beneath my feet.
Gotcha!
And I would like to say that just like how in the fight that we started off the video with, there's a lot of stuff that people do not know about, right? So you could be fighting in this Sparking game and not know about the many different things you could do or things to look for. And that will be the make or break in winning. You know, like dragon dashing after sending someone flying that's different.
If you can complete the task, I have a wonderful reward.
Okay, where's the moves? We're looking at the character info screen. This is not the original character customization screen that we've seen, correct? But it should still tell us something about the super moves. Obviously, we don't see that. Okay, so he has low defense, right? He has his parameters, his ability stacks. I've never understood how those work. I just know that they give you whatever's the emblem on there, right? They got battle arts, SP. I don't know what that is. Special power. I don't know. Stamina. They got EXP, secondary effect, and a main effect.
Ready for you.
Well, are you ready?
This is pretty cool though. Being able to,
Gotcha!
being able to make your aura stronger, right? Because he has 17 aura right here, right? And so you can see that on the chart as well.
If you can complete the
And this is supposed to be the same.
task, I have a wonderful.
This is supposed to be the same Goku, right? On the right.
I'm not the same anymore.
That's fire. But how does that really play into the game? Because there's some people who will run. There's some people who don't really care about anything cinematic. So they'll see you do that and they think, oh, it's my turn to get a combo in. Right? And there's some people who actually watch it and be like, oh, I'm finna charge too or something cool, you know, something. But all in all, it just don't really matter because you can't communicate with who you're fighting with. On top of that, if you're charging, right, and you're fighting a bot and they come and punch you, like, you lose all aura. Literally, but not literally.
Who you supposed to be?
I'll knock you out in no time flat.
We should have been got new stages. What are we talking about, bro? Obviously, like I've been saying for most games, this game has a timeline. There's no way they don't. They're dropping certain things when they want to. No. They're dropping certain things on a deadline.
You're going to die, fool.
As I am now, I can more than easily take you on alone!
I can never forgive you.
Time to die!
Stratosphere is crazy.
I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna put it on to this next attack!
New battle system.
Let's do it!
It's okay. I'll protect you. Don't worry.
Don't worry, Lord Frieza. I'll take care.
Oh, that's kind of. I mean, that's interesting, but I don't know how much I like that, you know. And I don't think it's something that you could spam or it's gonna be overwhelmingly whatever. But you know, I just don't really see this playing out that well. It shouldn't be a problem though. It should be pretty cool. You know, people will like it. But me personally, like if we're gonna do like ally follow-ups and stuff, I need it to be more involved, you know, like on some Xenoverse involved. Like they're literally next to you fighting with you, you know, but they're not gonna do that here. So I guess this is the next best cop out, right? But I mean, it's not really gonna add too much, you know. I'm trying to think of like something that would be better is like, okay, if you use a blast, you have the option to call in your ally to be able to add to your blast to make it a bigger blast. That would be actually cool, you know. But I guess we're just focused on combos and stuff. So whatever.
Of everything. Ultra Big Bang. Kamehameha. Breakthrough the limit.
I fucking hate how good their marketing is. I need to take notes, honestly. If we're being honest, because they're making it seem like, my God, I can't wait for it. But we should have been had this. What are we talking about? We should have been had new stages. Should have been had new characters. Should have been had new, bruh. They released Daima and then forgot about this game. Like, yo, this is not. It's not. That's not. I don't know, bro. I just, you know, man, bro. It's really crazy to me, bro. Like, it's really crazy. Cause if you got your own game, you don't want to just listen to everybody. Cause then you're just gonna have a game without vision, right? But sheesh, bro, what's the vision, bro? Like, you trying to give people a good fighting experience or what? You know, like